Here it comes. Stronghold HD. I'm surprised there's actually a such thing called a Stronghold HD pack. Which freaking rocks. Man, I love that music. I'm gonna let you all watch the intro movie. It's pretty funny. It's still awesome.
Life in the old castle. Happy times and were.
Yeah, let's throw a tomato at that peasant. Whatever that peasant stole must be a good thing. You know, I mean, not a peasant, but you know. Whoa, that does look pretty good.
It was work, of course, sharpening our minds.
Sharpening minds, my butt.
Making us strong.
Here comes the big bad knights.
As a happy time. Oh yes, and then there were the neighbors.
Neighbors. Now that is what I like about neighbors.
Greetings, sire. Your stronghold awaits you.
Alright, now let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah. Did I forget to say welcome? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, this is my walkthrough. I'll go ahead and mess up as many times as I want. But anyways, welcome to the walkthrough of Stronghold 1 in the HD patch that Firefly Studios released. I'm not sure how long ago it was released, but all I know is that I played the original Stronghold in the original graphics, and I think the patch actually allows you to have more resolution, which is actually very cool. And as you all can see here, that I went on ahead because of a recording experiment went wrong. So anyways, let's go ahead and begin. Act 1, The Fallen Kingdom.
As soon as the king had marched his army into the barbarian homeland, rumors began of a plot to seize the throne. When news came of the king's capture, the country was invaded. Several nobles, including your father, sought to end the bloodshed, but on the way to meet for negotiations, their party was massacred by a band of unknown raiders. Bruised and exhausted, you have been beaten back to a forest on an overlooked peninsula, where a small group of loyal troops are hiding. Although the country is lost, maybe from this refuge, you can at least avenge your father's death.
Avenging death for the win.
I say we act now and strike while the iron is hot. No. The few men we have would be cut down like lambs to the slaughter. We need time to gather our forces. Nonsense. I shall take 6 of my finest men into enemy territory by the cover of darkness and... No, just listen. Our men are close to starvation. This is what we must do.
The debate rages on well into the night, but eventually Lord Woolsack takes you to one side.
Sir Longarm tells me he knew your father well, which is why I'm giving you your chance to prove yourself.
It is time you got your first taste of command.
Alright, let's go ahead and get started and have ourselves some fun. Okay.
I need you to oversee the setting up of a good-sized base camp. Start by finding a suitable clearing, then use some of the wood plentiful in this area to begin your construction.
Alright, so the mission is to get 20 meat and 40 wood. No problem.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege. Site your granary side.
And as you all can see here, the graphics are indeed a more better than it was last time. Because this is the HD patch after all. Those look rather nice. Rather pretty too, especially that waterfall. Unless my eyes are deceiving me that I've never seen this thing in the waterfall before. Since the last time I played this game. I mean, and the water's moving too. And the water's more blue than it was last time. But anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked. Let's go ahead and get started by planning up this here granary, which I'm gonna place it right about here. Perfect. So then we're gonna set up the hunter's posts, and we're gonna put them here, right by the animals. So the hunters and the deer can play. Okay, and I think that should do the trick. Yeah, we got the hunters more close to the hunt, which is over here. And we got the the woodcutters near the trees, which is over here. And you can actually pretty much double up your your wood production by placing your woodcutters near the wood. Okay, let's see here. The hunter should be making his meat. Let me see. No, I can't see from there. Nope, he wants to be still on the hunt. But oh well. I got the hunter's post right here, right near the granary, which means that when the hunter gets done putting up his meat, he'll quickly put it in the granary over here, and thus going back to hunting and get some more food. So technically that's like doubling up our food, judging by the speed and efficiency it would take for the hunter to get the food and to process the food and to put the food into the granary. Well, that's just from my opinion. You all have your own opinions, which I do respect that. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, put it down in the comments section below. Yep, my plan is indeed working. Knowing that the hunter just got done putting up some of his food into the granary, and then he is going back to the hunt. And there he goes. He's going to get that meat.
Animal tracks have been reported in the area.
Yep, it is indeed working. Okay, let's see here. Each woodcutter should have about 12 each in the hand in there when they put it in there.
Message from your scribe. Scouts are reporting that packs of wolves are closing in on the castle. We must get the supplies stored.
Okay, we're at 37 wood, and how much do we need? We gotta get like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, about 7 more meat and about 3 more wood. So it looks like we're doing just great. No, I don't want to quit mission. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, we got it. Okay, good. That is indeed the plan.
No change in the treasury, Lord.
And we got about, let's see here, how much?
No change in the treasury, Lord.
We have about 37 wood. Okay, that is good. And we got about 28 units of food, and so far, this should do the trick. Yep, let's see here. Is a hunter getting the food? Yep, he has some food right over here. You know, venison. You can actually get more popularity from food by making sure that your people has food variety. Now, as you all can see here, that I could have made more food and wood, which I didn't really need to because that would mean I have a lot of surplus. So technically, that is a good thing to have surplus, though.
Whilst the men frantically ferry precious supplies into the granary, Sir Longarm and Lord Woolsack ride into the camp.
Job well done. Not too bad for your first attempt.
No, no, no! A fool has pitched camp in the middle of the wolves' migration track.
Good. It will give the men some well-needed practice before we make our strike.
Now I have no choice but to send out a scout to find a more permanent position.
Alright, here we go. Right after this here part, I am going to stop the video from here.
More overwhelmed by the wolves, and their persistent howling robs the men of sleep. The situation is about to get out of hand when Lord Woolsack's scout returns. Soon afterwards, you are summoned into the command tent.
Sir Longarm has convinced me to give you another chance.
We have found the remains of an abandoned stockade.
Wolves plague this county every winter. So we need you to get the stockade back up to scratch quickly.
Failure is not an option this time. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, even though that would hurt.
To ensure the safety of your men, you are required to renovate the abandoned stockade before winter is upon us again. Use your archers to kill off any wolves that threaten your peasants.
Well, I was about to say that keeping my eyes peeled is indeed painful. I mean, can you actually imagine that? Peeling your eyes and stuff? That'll be gross. It's still, you need your eyes to see things. So keeping them peeled might be a bad thing. But I know it's a saying and stuff that's different, but still, sometimes I take things literal. But just kidding about that. Okay. But anyways, this is Marvel Baby and 13 signing off, and I hope that you all have a nice day.